Hello all, this is Cypher Plays here, back again with part 10 Dungeons & Dragons Online Let's Play. We're about to do the next quest in the Borderlands. We're just going to speak to this guy quickly, just to find out what we're looking to do next. So let's have a look. So we're going to speak to this guy who is a priest. And I'll drive out the gnolls. Alrighty then. So this is the next one we do. I don't know if you can just... You probably could just talk to all of these people and then talk to him at the end. But I feel like with some quest givers, if you talk to him, then the quest giver and back and forth, sometimes they do give you additional items or like rewards. So I'm going to do it this way in case that is... the case. I was trying to find another word then and then my mind just went absolutely blank. Anyway, I'm going to skip right to the part where I am in front of the quest, so please bear with me and I'll be right back. Hello everybody, I am back again. I'm right in front of the quest now. So we got Gnoll Caves. It is called A Violent Delight. Ooh. So let's go inside and let's do the next quest. So as we notice, a lot of these quests are pretty straightforward. I'm going to buff myself again, just to be on the safe side, and let's speak to this guy called Eula.
You can see gnoll guards ahead, blocking the entrance to their camp. Just as you brace yourself for a fight, another gnoll calls out to you in a shrill voice.
You there! If you're looking for a way inside, I've got just the thing. But I might need something myself.
Eula Bloodgleam, daughter of the Gnoll chieftain, has given you a charm of evil chaos to help you infiltrate the camp. She and the Gnoll Outlanders want to leave the Borderlands.
Right, okay. Let's go in. Yap like a pup. No outsider inside camp. Alright, let's speak to him.
The guards scramble to let you pass. Just as Eula said, a visitor from the Cult of Evil Chaos commands their attention.
Right, okay. So usually I would like smash things, but I'm worried it will probably lead to a fight, so we're just gonna walk through. So you have some people, so some of them have different names. So Outland Archer. Oh, you have a diary.
You find a stone slab. You find Rhea Brasstuck's diary hidden in the dirt. It seems Rhea admires Culva Pebbleskin.
Ah, interesting. Do you have to speak to all of them? No. So this person has a unique name, so we're going to speak to this guy. No, okay. Oh, are you looking at? Okay, none of these people like me. Right, let's let's walk through. So we have a shaman here. I'm assuming he is not going to let me through. This seems like something I probably should have looked into before starting, but hey, it's an adventure together, right? Ooh, Oro seems interesting.
Oro's Sandcloak lets you in on a secret. Chief Bloodgleam has been lying to the Outlanders about sending their comrades to join the cult. If you can prove that Outlanders are being killed as sacrifices instead, it will destroy their loyalty to the chief.
Right, okay. I'm just going to go and get this diary as well.
This tablet belongs to a gnoll named Boomfoot, who claims to know a dark secret about Zark's Soot Club.
Right.
Talking to Boomfoot could be very useful.
Right, okay, we just had Boomfoot. He was up here, wasn't he? Let's talk to Boomfoot quickly.
Boomfoot reveals that Zark Soot Club, the renowned Outlander fighter, can't stand the sight of blood. Time to let Zark know what you know.
Right, okay. Time to let Zark know what you know. Right, okay. Interesting. So let's go in this direction. Oh, so important Outlander, important Outlander. I'm just going to read this diary as well.
You've stumbled across Culva Pebbleskin's diary. The Outlander writes about losing her lucky rat bone.
Aww.
Finding it might persuade her to join your side.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff to do here. Right, so we convinced a member of the tribe. We got Culver as well. Oh, I convinced another one. Oh, this is easier. Who's Rhea? I convinced a member of the tribe. Wait, I convinced him as well? Right, okay. This is actually a little easier than I thought it would be. So you have this area here. We're going to go to the fungus. Obviously, there is a door here. So let's have a look. Oh, it's a... Okay. What I may do is I may go back to that. The only thing is, I'm a bit worried about looting this area because we have to convince them to to join us. So could you imagine? Can you imagine how bad it would be if we looted them? So let's do it. So we got a cultist scrapper, cultist scrapper. We got rebel. This is fine though, because this is just going through things. No more diaries, it seems. Okay. Speak to this one. As you wish. Okay. What is this?
You spot a gemstone ring among the rubble of bones and blood. Oros said Gravemaw always wore a ring like that before he went to serve the cult.
Right.
This proof of Gravemaw's death will convince the Outlanders once and for all that they should abandon the cult.
Right, okay. We need to go back to Culver. Where the hell is Culver? Was Culver to the left? I am a bit confused. Right. But didn't we convince Culver, or did she just not care about what I had to say? Rhea Culver, there we are.
The Knoll nods in agreement. You've convinced enough Knoll Outlanders to turn against Chief Bloodgleam and her cultists. You've convinced members of the tribe to turn against the Cult of Evil Chaos and found proof that Chief Bloodgleam has been lying about sending the Outlanders to work with the cultists. This should be more than enough to create an uprising in the Knoll's ranks. Chief Bloodgleam bellows at the crowd.
You would trust this outsider over your own chief? Have you forgotten everything the cult has done for you idiots?
The Outlanders seem to reconsider. But you have something that will convince them. You hold up Gravemaw's bloody ring and reveal that you found it in the chief's shrine.
Chief said Gravemaw joined the cult!
Someone
But Gravemaw never took his ring! He's dead and will be next!
Oh my gosh. There we go.
Another group of gnolls rushes into the chamber. You think you've won against the onslaught of gnoll cultists, but then another wave floods in, calling for blood and chaos.
Oh my gosh. Okay, they're quite immune to fire, which is not great.
The blood-stained earth. Not a single cultist remains standing. The Outlanders cheer, relieved that they can finally leave the Borderlands behind.
Those fools! I can't believe they took the bait!
Eula stands beside Oro, who laughs with her. There must be more to these two than it initially seemed. With Chief Bloodgleam and the other cultists out of the way, Eula and Oro can finally escape into the wilds together. As they turn to leave, Eula tells you to hold on to the charm of evil chaos she gave you, in case you need help defeating the rest of the cult.
Interesting. So yeah, that was a very interesting quest. So it plays on your detective skills, right? Oh, I'm so sad I can't open that. That's absolutely fine though. But no, what a nice quest. I got a nice amount of loot as well. So we got another one of these ingot, which I'm actually gonna have a look for soon. It's going We can keep the talisman as well, apparently. It's got an amber vial, which is a collective material. This is something I will go through with you later. I'm just collecting stuff for the time being. I'm going to recall into the Borderlands, collect my rewards, and I'm going to see what I get for this as well. So it'll just be a little bit of extra information at the end of this. If you're not interested in that, then obviously you can finish the video right there. But hey, let's have a look, shall we? But no, again, I like how straightforward these quests are. Like, they're not too complicated. They do hold your hands a little bit, so they tell you exactly what you need to do. You can do these quests at later levels as well. I think they're like around level 20. And I'm assuming that means they will be just a little bit harder to do, but definitely worth your time. We're just going to speak to the priest here and see what reward we get. So let's have a look. So resonating, so sonic spell power. We do have a sonic spell, something I probably am going to be tempted to take, and I'll tell you that in a second why. Swim, nah. And then we're just going to have a look. So we've got fire, armor, and resistance. I think I want the club, and I'm going to take the club for myself. Now, I'm not going to use these weapons for two-hand fighting, but you can pop these like in 2 slots, so you can have a weapon in both arms. So this will amplify your spell power in different ways. As I said before, it does not stack, so you can't get 2 of the same because it won't do anything. So we're going to speak to the weaponsmith because we do have a was an ethereal ingot. Right, okay. Let's have a look. So none of these, none of these, none of these. Alright, well actually we probably should have checked. Oh yeah. Okay, so sword, battle axe, dagger, ghost touch, huh? Ooh. Oh, so these give you ghost touch? Interesting. I don't think any of these would be helpful to me though. An incorporeal creature's 50% chance to avoid damage does not apply to attacks with ghost touch weapons. Again, ghost touch, quarterstaff. Bow. We could get ourselves a bow. I don't really think I'm going to be using it, but hey, let's have a look. We might as well. Actually, let's see. If I'm level 20, can I use these items as well? Yes, you can. Interesting. Did I do the level 20? Yeah. So, if you're level 20, you can use these later on as well. Let's see if it's worth keeping them for later. Yeah. What I may do is then, I may save this item for when I'm higher level and get one of those instead, because I don't see the point in getting a ghost touch weapon for a character who's not really going to be at the front of it. Yeah, I don't think I need it at the moment because there's not many ghost-like quests about, and I'm always going to be using my spells, so I don't really see the point in it for now. But if you're a different type of class, if you're like a fighter or basically any class that actually uses their weapons to attack, that is actually amazing. So definitely use it at a lower level so you can do some of the undead quests. But as I'm a spellcaster, I don't see the point at the moment. Anyway, that is the episode for today. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!